Hey everybody, I'm back. Hope y'all's weekend's been going well. I've had some fun with it. I decided to do it. You know what? I said, you know what? I'm gonna grab the T-2 early. I've been talking about it. Why not? And it's actually pretty fun to fly. Uh, I've gotten a few kills with it. I haven't killed many times with it. I'm just gonna rate these crew points here. I don't have it silvered out, but it's still pretty fun. It goes extremely fast. It actually doesn't turn too bad. Getting the guns on target sometimes can be annoying, so what I'm going to do is run 2 games through with it. Hopefully they're shorter games. More likely to be very short. I may not get any kills because AIM 9Ls and R60MKs are pretty prevalent right now. But, I mean, overall, it's a fun aircraft just to fly. Uh, that's all I can really say about it. The gun, it's not wonky, but you do have to get used to the Vulcan that's on it. It's pretty powerful. Double tap, usually 2 rounds to kill something. There has been some weird things where you fly up to an A10 and spray its tail a couple times. It doesn't really do anything to it, and other times it'll one tap stuff. So I run 30 minutes. This thing will drink that fuel very quickly. I'm just running the two AIM 9Es, air targets. See how it goes. AIM 9Es, gonna tell you right now, pretty much useless. They're basically AIM 9Bs, 10G missiles. So unless you're directly behind them, they're flying in a straight line. They'll yeah, they'll miss. See, we're on the Russian side, so that's not too bad. Get an area, that's pretty cool. Lots of R13s, which I'm actually kind of happy to see. I enjoy it myself. Definitely a gunfighter. I'm gonna say this right now. I'll take this over that. Just it feels so smooth, rolls very well, and I think my game audio is kind of messed up because it sounds really loud to me. And we're gonna start climbing. So while we're doing that, we're gonna check in our options. Go to sound. Nope, that's where it's always been. Probably just an audio bug. I apologize if that was really loud, guys. I'm gonna change our radar around a little bit. Just radar can go all the way out to 370 kilometers. Yeah, it's crazy. But look at my speed right now. I'm almost to 1,000 kilometers an hour at a pretty steep incline. You really got a third-party people in this thing. I mean, that's just how it is. I had some amazing dogfights, though. That's another thing. I've actually enjoyed dogfighting in this versus just the quick missile gameplay. There was a Milan that actually ended up killing me because I derped and bled all my energy. And yes, the Milan is faster than you by a small amount, so if it's chasing you, it will eventually catch up. And don't try to hit the wall and do the auto spawn back in thing, because you spawn back in at 600 kilometers an hour. And, yeah, it's gonna nuke you. I am going pretty far out here. I'm gonna climb up a little bit higher than I normally do, so we'll get closer to 6K. And that way we can swoop in on the battlefield pretty quick. What I've learned is kind of let the initial furball happen and then we come in. But usually around that time you're dodging A10s or Su-25, so just have that in mind. F4Cs are pretty good targets. F5s are quite annoying. They dogfight extremely well, which when the pack cell comes on, I'll be getting one just to have it for when I actually attempt to grind the rest of the American aviation tree. I gave them that tree a long time ago. There's just too much junk in it. Is there anything up here with us? We have no flares, and that is our biggest downfall. It's a F-105. You know what? Does he see us, or is he just running around? Because if he doesn't see us... Oh, he's bombing? Neat. Can't see his name right now for some reason. If I'm looking dead at him, the radar's got him picked up. Love the radar. Alright, so boom and zoom. Kill our speed just a little bit. Send our flaps. Don't want to break our wings. He's pushing quite a high amount right there. This may hit him. Missile kill. What is shooting? Huh. I don't know. We're going to climb a little bit. Just keep an eye out for anything that could chuck a missile at us and knock us out. We've lost a decent chunk of our team, but so have they, so looks like a lot of them are down low. We're gonna come back up. trying to bleed too much of our speed, turn him right there. My cat is laying on my mouse pad, so if my screen does like weird stuff like that, she's nudging my hand with her head, so. Alright, I'm scared of that right there. That's an A10. Ooh, that's a lot of A10s. There's 2 of them there. We're gonna get behind them. I think that's the rest of the enemy team right there. We don't want to be anywhere near their front arc. It's death for us. Okay, that A10's down. We'll take out the threat here. I'm going to pop my air brakes because I want to come in and be able to slide forward. And that's me whipping with the guns. We want to get out of his sight ASAP. If he has another AIM-9L, we are dead. We got a lot of nose authority, so we can turn around on him. But we bled almost all of our speed, so this is a do or die right here. Got a critical hit. That may be enough. I think we got a friendly behind us. Okay. Friendly plus a, no! We're skedaddling. I don't think that was anything major. I know it got a flap, so let's see how it's going to hurt our turning performance. Not too bad. Alright, we're going to let the A5 go for the 105 over there. We want this A10 out of the game ASAP. I don't think he has any missiles, because I would have been dead there. Yeah, my roll rate's kind of messed up, but he didn't get a flap. Alright. I've noticed when this thing has flap damage, your turning and rolls just are not there anymore. I don't think he really knows we're right here. Oh, it was a 104. Alright. Try to stay out of the spray. Missed. It's a whiff. Like I said, the guns are a little bit wonky. But he does not have the speed to keep up with us, so we can just keep resetting the fight. 104 wants to hit on. And me missing with the guns again. That's alright though. Swing back around. We still have a decent amount of thrust. It's not the greatest. It's not MiG levels, but we can get on the deck pretty fast. Get our speed up there. There's 3 of us. One, I think, is RTB'd, and the other guy just crashed, so I think he lawn darted. Can't remember if we're faster than him. No, he's gonna get back to base. So what we're gonna do is go back to our base. We are going to repair. I did the return to base so the A5 knows to pull off also, which thankfully he did because he went back to base. So I'm going to apologize about the little bit longer game on this first match. And since I have ammo, why not? Oh yeah, AAA has been buffed. It will occasionally kill you diving on it. It's just 3 points right there. Mostly, I'm just trying to grind out this 10 rare vehicle event. I've got the planes I want except for one, and it is the Russian bomber, the rank 1. That's the only thing I'm missing. They'll be my 5th vehicle to pop open. So, it's not too bad. What is left gate? Oh, Su-25, alright. So that can probably end the game there for us, you know? There's 2 of them left? Sniper Meth is his name. That's pretty interesting. Oh. Need cover. Come back to base. Tell him I'm not capable of doing that right this second. I just noticed we're almost out of fuel too, and that was 30 minutes we took at the beginning. But all I really gotta do at this point, kill the thrusters, throttle down 100%. Probably not gonna be able to use landing flaps on this. Go ahead and get our air brakes out. We're gonna wiggle a little bit. We just want to get down to around 500. That's all we're really looking to do. Mostly so that way we don't burn up our or break off our landing gears. So I think it's like 520-ish we need to be looking at. Just giving a little thrust so I can keep my nose up. Normally I go in at a 0 power landing, but since my wings are kind of damaged, landing this thing is kind of fun. There we go. Kill the engines. Nose comes down. I have no no nose gear. Interesting. It's kind of a long repair. I'm not silvered out on the screw yet, that's why. I think with the silver crew, most of the time it's like 18 seconds on repairs. Not too different from 20, but, you know, one of those things. Alright, our A5C buddy. He's doing alright. We're not going to take bombs or anything, we're just going hunting. That's all we want to do. 30 minutes of fuel. Well, it gives you 31:30, but we'll take that. Get off the ground here pretty quickly. For most jets, with the fuel loads I take, it's about 300 to get off the ground. Alright, so they have an AV-8 and then the 104. I'm going to say the AV-8 is going to be more of a problem. Mostly because he has 2 decent missiles. I'm sitting at about 25. We get more speed over altitude. Oh, so he did die. Okay. We lost our Su-25, but hey, there's nothing we're going to do. I think it's 24 kilometers off from him. So, you know, just going to make do with it. So it's 2 versus 2. They definitely have the upper hand just to do missiles alone. Our A5 can knock them out, but I can't remember if the 104 has flares or not. I know the AV-8 just has tons of them. They're not really ground pounding right now, so he probably RTB'd. Anything roughly in this area on radar? We want to play Vulture mode now. Boom and zoom. We're playing Tier 3 Germany right this moment. That's exactly what we're doing. The AV-8, if he's not paying attention and I swoop down, I can get him more than likely with a missile. I don't trust it though. They do flare off nearly instantly. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of upset I missed out on getting the skin for the pre-order. Like, I kept thinking about it and I was like, you know, it's just a T2. I really don't need that skin. And then I'm like, yeah, I should just went ahead and got it. Either one of them's up high with me, or they're way down low. Nah, who am I kidding zooming in like this? Y'all know I can't see anything. I think my A5 swapped out loads, because he just, he's been on there a minute. Like, that's quite a while. We'll get close to their base now. Or not. That's that's my fault. Just flying in the wrong direction. Just headed for enemy bases. Oh yeah, you can actually super cruise once you get above 7,000-8,000. Look, I'm still gaining speed without my thrusters on. Oh, I do have my nose pointed down a little more than I should. Yeah, when you get a little bit higher than this, you can super cruise at altitude. And it is nice. Probably cut back a little bit more. Generally I can see people I'm up this high. So we're just gonna kind of turn around, go hunting. They've had plenty of time to reload, rearm, all that fun stuff. Huh. Looks like we're hunting. They're either in space or they're just hanging out by their base, so really shouldn't do this. That's the ground off our radar right there, pinging back at us. Just Trying to peek over here without getting Roland. Okay, I don't see anybody. Gotta keep our nose down a little bit because we want to keep the speed. Definitely needs a silver crew. I don't know why our A5 buddies down low. They do so much better, at least about, 3K up. Oh, base bombing. I guess I can go shoot down some AI targets. I really didn't expect this game to last this long, and enemies are nowhere to be found, and we know there's 2 of them. Maybe that guy's just flying around, not really doing anything? Not sure. But let's go hit some AI targets. Slow down just a little bit. Tanks are usually pretty good SLRP. Come down just a little bit lower. See if we can actually hit these guys. Wasted a lot of ammo doing that, but hey, oh, there he is. We're gonna have to zoom past him. There's 2 of them here, so. Shoot and dodge. We don't want to go full vertical. We want to gain some speed before we go back over. Could do a side turn, but it's alright. No clue why he's just running like that, because he's headed straight back to base in that direction. Yep, there's the other guy. We're going to do a head-on, spray and pray. Got him. Well, that was worth the wait on that. Spray and pray again. Get her speed up. He's going to loop back over and come down. I think we are faster than him. We're just going to turn a little bit. Where's my A5 buddy? Apologize about that. I'm doing that because it shows them the altitude where the enemy's at, and our A5 is just kind of hanging out down there, so I don't know if he's not paying attention. That 104 is trying to catch up to me. So, you know what? We're going to do what he did. We're going to kind of head back towards the base. I think we're finally getting to where we're beating him in speed. Yep. He's turning off. It's a game of cat and mouse right here. I think he's going back to base too. Huh. We're gonna lose this on a ticket loss, unfortunately, because I won't be able to catch up with him before he goes back to base. So, looks like he's pulling up a little bit. Still have him on radar. If you see on the right side of the screen where it says SRC just below it, that little rectangle. Yeah, A5C, I know you're trying to base, but you really need to nose up and missile this guy. He's gonna go straight to his base. Gonna get out of rolling range. Yep, I'll probably just post this one video, because this match did take almost the entire thing, but just show you what this is capable of. We've actually got the RTB. 3 minutes of fuel. If anything, you get to see this epic saga unfold before your eyes of us chasing this one guy. More than likely we lose here in a minute or so, which means I'm going to dive on the base. Dude, ticket loss. You can actually kind of do some funky things with the roll-ins if you get down low enough without them detecting you. I don't think it's going to happen in this case, but since the game is basically lost, let's see if we can hit him on the airfield. Oh, I should have done that earlier. I apologize about the extremely long gameplay, but look, we got 2 kills and what? 2 assists on that? So it's really not bad, but you do got a third party come in from the outskirts, play to your speed. You know, as far as, people saying it's not a great jet, I can tell you this right now with 100% guarantee it's much better than the Harrier GR1. So, come on, get the 60k. 2 backups. That's alright. Let's see here, what do we come out with? 57k silver lines, 18k research. I mean, it's not terrible, not great. I'm still working on the Japanese tree a little bit here. But, I mean, overall, it's a fun jet to fly, just in general. Ran low on fuel a few times. It does drink it nonstop. Much better than the Harrier. So much better than the Harrier. Me and a friend have been taking that out, trying to get it to work. It's just not happening. But T2 early, I think probably wait on the sale for when it does go on sale to get it. I got it because I just wanted to play with it. I mean, it's awesome. Definitely not a rush out and get one, something like the Su-11, even though that's like GE right now. But overall, I mean, I had fun with it. You saw it, I got 2 kills with it. I whiffed a lot. Actually got a missile kill, which almost the entire time I've been playing it the last couple of days, that's like the first missile kill, so get to join me on that. But I'll quit renting, guys. It's fun. I'll throw some more videos of this up here later. I did get the 25k, so I'll be showing some videos of that. Nothing great in it. It's the Russian A10, but y'all enjoy, and see you next time.